I'm Lozzie and welcome to the APMA channel. Different video for you today, and different in many senses of the word, because there's been something quite strange that's happened near me. Quite near me, less than a mile away. Now, I don't know if any of you have heard. There's been a bomb found quite close to my house. So currently, I'm trying to quickly film this video because we're about to get evacuated. That's the long and short of it. That's the end of the video. See you in the next one. Now, I'm going to go into a bit more detail, as much detail as I can. So you may have seen this on social media or the news, if anyone still watches the news. It's in Great Yarmouth, this bomb, and I live in Galston, which is a neighbouring town. Basically, I'm very close to the border of Great Yarmouth, basically, and that's where the bomb is. I've got an article here from the Eastern Daily Press, which I'm going to just put on the screen now for you. Just take you through a little bit of the timeline of what's happened. Homes and businesses are being evacuated after the discovery of a suspected unexploded bomb in Great Yarmouth. Roads have been closed and traffic is being diverted. A cordon is in place and people have been urged to avoid the area. This was yesterday's coverage of it, and yesterday being the 7th of February, 10 past 8 in the evening, rather. That's when the the Eastern Daily Press just decided nothing's going to happen until tomorrow, so we'll clock off for today. But yeah, this was found. I think it was in the afternoon. Might have been like 1 o'clock sort of time. Let's go all the way back and have a look at the timestamps here. The good old timestamps. You do love a bit of that. Okay, so the discovery was made in the River Yare at 11:36 a.m. on February the 7th, which was yesterday. And this is near the construction site of the third river crossing on Southtown Road. For a bit of context, Yarmouth is having a new bridge built. Yes, the probably the two most famous things that Yarmouth will be known for is it has 3 bridges, and only 2 of them work. And the other thing is, it's pretty deprived. That's Yarmouth for you. Okay, I have also forgot to tell everyone. February the 8th, which is today, which is the day we're meant to be evacuated, is my birthday. All I'm going to say is, well, I've been 29 now for, about 11-ish hours. I don't rate it. Don't rate it. I prefer 28. There were no bomb scares on 28 years. I was at work yesterday when this all kind of like popped off. Excuse the pun. And I heard about it through people on social media. And just for reference, my workplace is probably the same distance away as my home is to where the actual bomb is found. So I didn't know what was going to happen then at work either. But anyway, nothing really happened. They just closed the road off and basically asked for the bomb disposal or the bomb unit to come down from Colchester, which I believe is where they're based. So 19 minutes past 1 in the PM, a 100-meter cordon is in place and homes and businesses inside the cordon have been evacuated. Understandable. Same time, police urge people not to go to that area. At 1:22, we see a picture of the police doing police things. That's good. Okay, if I zoom out here, just so you can see this picture, that there is meant to be the bomb. Kind of looks like a weird sort of buoy thing you find in the water. There's a bomb in Yarmouth, and what they're basically going to try and do is explode it. That seems kind of counterproductive in my mind, but when you think about it, it's the only option they've really got. They can't really transport it anywhere, so they're going to have to blow it up. Not a lot happens yesterday. The bomb squad obviously get there. They're figuring out what's the best tactic to do. They settle on trying to explode the device, but how are they going to do that without causing mass damage to everyone and potentially the new construction of the bridge that has already been in construction for the best part of 2 to 3 years? Sick. And it's due to be finished, or it was due to be finished, in about May of this year. And it mentions here the third river crossing where the device was found is currently under construction and is expected to be completed in 2023. The £121 million development, which will link the A47 at Halfreach roundabout to the port and the enterprise zone, whatever the fuck that is, on the other side of the river, began in February 2021. It is hoped the bridge will cut journey times and boost the economy. So, more pictures of police saying you can't go down there because there's a bomb, mate. Don't go down there because there's a bomb. Please turn around. You will die. First buses obviously say, yeah, don't worry about it. The buses that are shit at running on time anyway won't be on time. And we're not going to where you usually would go. So, enjoy that. Here's a picture of motorists being absolutely pissed off that they've got to divert round a bomb. Some of them, no doubt, would have wanted to drive through it. understandable, cut your journey time down by about 10 minutes. Anyway, nothing really happens apart from the cordon gets extended. So the 100-meter cordon initially in place has now been extended to 400 meters. And this was at 6 minutes past 4 in the afternoon. Now we're on what's happening today, the 8th of February. And I've got to be pretty quick because we are about to be evacuated from my house. A major incident is declared this morning. Great Yarmouth bomb. Police declare major incident and enforce a 400-meter cordon in Great Yarmouth after discovery of World War II bomb. That's a summary. That had already happened, I think, from yesterday. But anyway, you got a picture of the scene here. If I zoom in, just so you can get a full picture, or better picture rather, of what's going on. This is taken by a drone. Obviously, once everyone heard about the bomb, the drones were out in force. At 10:51 this morning, we get a video posted on Norfolk Live, which is basically, it's like a live blog of what's going, the blow by blow of the bomb situation. Now, it looks like they've decided just to blow it up and put a load of sand around it to absorb like the blast and the shrapnel, which probably really the only thing they could do. But yeah, if we just play this video, you'll see that they're obviously trying to compact the sand down as much as possible, trying to surround the bomb with as much sand as possible. I can't remember how many tons of sand. I think it was like 400 tons of sand they were trying to get in, to obviously cover the bomb up. But yeah, that's what's happening this morning at 10:51. Yeah, fire service is on the scene at 11:30, and that's where we are right now. We're waiting for an explosion to happen. There's no news on when that will be, so everyone's just got to be evacuated, and that's where we are. So, yeah, it's a weird birthday. What I will say also, the podcast tomorrow, I want to try and still do it, but I may have to cancel it at short notice because I don't want to cancel it right now and they explode the bomb and everything's fine, but I've already cancelled the podcast. So by the time this is up, hopefully I'll get this up later on today, and I'll probably have to do it from my phone. The situation is there's a bomb, it's going to be exploded, and I need to evacuate. So there may be a podcast tomorrow. I'm planning still to have a podcast. We've got one planned, and it's going to be a good one, but at the same time, I might not be here. And, you know, that may be a problem. That may be an issue. Yeah, I hope everyone stays safe. If you're in this, the area, if you're local, stay safe and don't go near the bomb. And yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy. Tune in tomorrow if there is a podcast. If not, don't worry, there will be something in its place. I'll perhaps do a live stream when I can come back to the house. If everything has gone to shit and it's completely blown up, my house is gone, well, I'm hoping my insurance will cover it. I don't know what the situation with the bomb is, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, if it's built, if it's not damaged by the blast. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one up the APMA. Bye-bye for now.